You ready? All right. So we're gonna go ahead. Our man Cole, Cedar Park High School wrestler, has again got cauliflower ear and it's soft. It's puffed up again after the regionals tournament yesterday. So we're gonna drain it again. And because everyone's like, how do you do this? We're gonna go ahead and video it so you can see. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take an alcohol wipe and we're gonna wipe it really good. Try to get it nice and sterile and stuff like that. I've got a needle and everything that's already sterile. And his is puffed up here. It could be puffed up here, it can be all kinds of things. His keeps blowing up right here. And if you know cauliflower ear, it's basically because the blood won't flow out. So it's basically just a pot of blood there and we got to get rid of it. So I think that's good and done with an alcohol wipe. And then we're gonna stick a splint on it that'll hold it and keep it from getting more in. So,
show them the splint.
well, I'll do that in a second. I'll show this. Oh, you want to show them the splint? All right. So the splint is obviously this right here. And while I do this, I'm going to ask his mom or his sister to clean that off with another alcohol wipe because they're about to stick it in. We need it clean. This especially cleaned really good with an alcohol wipe. So, all right, here we go. So it's really tender and hurts. Turn this way a little bit. And he's going to tough it out, but this hurts not a little. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to suck it out. I think we've got a good amount of it, a little bit more. All right, we got a little gauze. That's how much was in there. If you can see that. How'd that feel?
That sucked.
Yeah, I can imagine. It looks really painful. So we'll get this and we'll push, make sure we get it all and it's flat. It's nice and flat, which is good. Get a little blood, so.
Every time you do it, it hurts a little less.
Yeah, this is like our 4th time, by the way. Our 4th time to drain his ear. And it was good for about a week, and then yesterday, his headgear kind of got pulled down over it. All right, so now we're gonna take the ear splints that we bought. It's been cleaned out. Let me get it just a second more on this because it's still bleeding pretty good, which means it's pushing blood out of there and we don't want that to clot up in there. So the splint is gonna hold it. Oop, help. Somebody's gonna grab that for me. Here we go. Go ahead and put it behind his ear. Let me hand it to me and put it. This goes behind the ear so that we wanna keep it pushed, pressure behind it, and then pressure in front of it with this right here that's shaped like the ear, right like this. Help me put it in, Cole, you're better at it than I am. Get it in there. Get that in and then we'll put the one on the behind. You see it? In the top.
Yeah.
It's not all the way over.
It's as in as it's gonna get right here.
That's not in all the way, which frustrates
and
me.
then it's gonna go.
I'm gonna snap it shut. All right. And then we take more a little advertising for that ear splints thing, but that should get it. We'll put this thing on right like that. Now it sucks. He has to hold that on. So there we go. Back up. Cedar Park Wrestling, working on it. Having to get better. So Cole, man, this is we're close to 1 cc of blood and everything, and I'm gonna squirt it out. Take a look how much there is. Get in here. All that came out of that in his cauliflower ear, and it's starting to harden already, and it'll make a permanent cauliflower look on your ear. There we go.